These contour plots look impressive. Beautiful colors, smooth stress distribution, large deformation. But what if I told you this image may be misleading? One of the biggest mistakes engineers make in ABAQUS is believing the contour plots without understanding what they really present. Welcome to Professor 3Mac, where we focus on not just simulations, but understanding the physics behind it.
Humans trust visuals very easily, and ABAQUS produces extremely convincing visual outputs. A contour plot is fundamentally a post-processing interpretation. It is not automatically the physical truth. Good engineering requires understanding what the contour is actually showing. Let me show you what I mean. One of the most common misunderstanding is deformation scaling. What I mean by this is, if you go to the common plots and if you look at this deformation scale factor, it looks like to be 1 right now. So this is kind of an actual deformation. But if you keep it different, then you can see, or if you increase the scale of deformation, then you can see your deformation can be very different than what it looks. It may look very extreme, but it is not the case. So in actual terms, if I look at this deformation, it should be show something like this. Similarly, if you have non-uniform scaling, then let's say you have a different scaling factor for x direction, which is this direction, then you can see it is showing completely different response. So it is very important when you are interpreting results from contour plots, you need to see what is the deformation scale factor. So dramatic squeezing on this edge doesn't mean that it is actually happening. It could be just an artifact of the deformation scale factor. It could be auto-computed by ABAQUS, or which could be selected by the user by changing these values. Now let's look at the stress averaging and smoothing. So you can see this is a Mises stress, which is average at 75%. So this means it is using, for each element, it computes the stress value based on its own value and averages it by taking the stress values from neighboring elements. So if you want to look at that effect, I will go to the resultant option, and you can see it is set up to 75% averaging. If I change it to 0, this means there will be no averaging. And now if I apply, then you can see the results look very straight and very strange and step-by-step manner. So although with averaging you are smoothing the results, but it could be that this is going to change the localization effects and other effects which might be present in your model. So it is also very important that how sort of averaging thresholds you are using and if it is really necessary to use it or not. So another important thing is, if you are using averaging, it looks smooth, but it also varies with the number of contours you are using. So if I'm using 11 contours, then I will have these 11 different colors. If I increase it further, then I have this kind of distribution. If I change it to 24, then I will have 24 different colors, and you have 24 different gradients you can see here. Again, if you have a very high localized stress gradient, then this may change everything as well. So again, make sure how many stress contours you really need. Default is 0 in ABAQUS, but you need to really find out based on your model what is important for your model. But changing this number of contours will not change the physics, but it only changes the visualization. So that's why looking at some colorful visualizations and contour plots doesn't mean everything is correct or everything is based on the real life. Similarly, you may have some edge effects, like for example, in this case, deformation is more concentrated in this area. So you see how much higher stress is in this. So your stress gradient is going in this direction. And in those cases, you should have enough elements which can capture all those stress gradients.
A contour plot is a tool for interpretation, not proof of correctness. Never trust colors blindly. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to Professor 3Mac. More videos on ABAQUS, simulations, validations, Finite, and also let me know in comment what is the most misleading contour you have come across.